So I finally, or not finally, I played the Monster Hunter Wilds beta, the second one. I did play the first one, but I thought with the second one, just give my little thoughts on it. If you just want to know like how I feel about it, I liked it. I loved it a lot, actually. Um, but I got some thoughts. I don't know if I got anything negative, so like don't expect that. Um, and also I might ramble because I'm doing this with no script or bullet points. It's just top of the head what I can think of. Just go, 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 go. But, so, thoughts on the beta for second beta is pretty good, just generally. Even on PC, I know a lot of people have had issues with the performance on PC. I think, thankfully, haven't, but also pretty sure it's just because I got a good computer. So, woo, good for me. Um, because second beta, I played on computer using keyboard for the first time, so you'll probably see some sloppy gameplay from me, and that was because this first time playing on keyboard for Monster Hunter, and it took me a bit to get used to. But I will say, I'm not sure if it's. I would assume it's similar layout to other Monster Hunter games on PC, but it felt really nice. I thought it was going to feel a lot worse using a keyboard than it did, so I was very surprised on that. Um, and then the first one I did do my PS5, uh, and of course that felt really good. Overall, Monster Hunter Wild, the beta just felt really good to play on both my weapon mains, the hammer and then sword and shield. All just kind of felt smooth and just kind of fun. Uh, I like the changes to those weapons, and like the changes to some other weapons I've seen. But since I've only played Hammer and Sword and Shield, I only know changes to those. But I really liked it. Um, Especially I forget the name of the attack. But it's the one where you like twirl your sword with Sword and Shield, and you go down, and you just kind of like do multiple hits on the way down, pretty much. Uh, that was really cool and just really easy to do, so that was pretty fun. I don't know how to do a perfect rush on keyboard, so there's that. But I'm not surprised. Could do on PS5, of course, but I know how to do on controller. But all the monsters you could fight, I didn't record the frog one, but like everyone felt pretty good, pretty fun to fight. Probably my least favorite for second beta and just the first beta was the Doshiguma. I forget. I don't know if that's its name. That might be its name. I don't know. But that one's probably my least favorite. But he was still fun. I like the pack animal, kind of stuff. Uh, and like using really using the dung to separate them. That was fun. Uh, yeah. Arkvel, I think, of course, such a highlight. Not surprised. He's the flagship for Wilds. He was in the second beta. So fun, hard as fuck. Unsurprisingly, all the flagships I'm pretty sure in like the demos or betas have generally been hard and stuff. But goddamn, just the like him, like you fainting on him, and then you pop up, and he's immediately climbing up to your fucking camp to continue to just fuck you up was insane and it was a wild thing to see. But he was really fun. Um, yeah, I think it was definitely the highlight. Gisteros. I don't actually remember the name now, but he was fun. Uh, Way easier than I thought he was going to be. Um, but Like for what he was, and at least for in the beta, he was pretty fun to fight. Uh, Goddamn, that poison at some points felt so insane though. With how quickly it fucking fucked your health up. Goddamn, it was pretty good. But yeah, no, I think overall every monster we saw was just a highlight, honestly. Which I mean, like, oh, it's Monster Hunter. Ooh, who could have guessed? But even the new ones, just the Doshiguma, if that's its name, and then the frog one, which I know starts with like CH, but I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that off of the top of my head. All really fun, and felt engaging to fight. And the armor sets, uh, all looked, in my opinion, really cool. I really like the frog monster one, the female look of it. I really like that. Uh, I do really enjoy that the armors now are not gender locked. I'm glad you can just pick and choose. I do want to put a male her in some of those goddamn slay armors that the females have. It's just cool that they're not gender locked anymore. I don't really look at the skills as much as they gave you, but um, so I really don't know on that. But I imagine they probably aren't like anything special. Uh, but no, yeah, the armors I think are cool. I think all the new ones look really cool. But I think we only had access to new ones. Um, Especially that like starting armor, the specifically the male one with like the coat and the hoodie and all that. Really cool. Uh, what other thoughts? Oh, the voice work, or like, so now your hunter is like completely voiced. And then your palico also, you can have them speak in English or whatever language you're playing in, and not just have them as the feline voice. Like having them, that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people, like some people were iffy on it or didn't like it. I like it. I like it, but you know, I can see why someone did, especially with like. I kind of wish we could just make a deeper voice though for them. If you wanted to, would be my only critique. But other than that, I think they're fine. I don't find them annoying. They don't talk enough probably to for me to find them annoying. But I think those are all really cool. Every person, like everybody who I've heard talked in the game, sounds good to me. Um, so that the bird, which again I'm not remembering the name. I'm really bad names, so unsurprising, I don't remember that name. That's really cool. Sometimes it feels a little iffy, but overall, I think it's cool. And the only time it really feels iffy is when you're climbing stuff. Um, doesn't feel the smoothest, but also it's still a beta, so just have to see in like the you know full release of the game on how all of it feels and shit. But to me, it feels typically really good. Besides the climbing, I love the secondary weapon that you can hold. So now it's like I get to do hammer, and then like, oh, let's say maybe I'm not doing the best with hammer on this monster, and I want something faster paced. I just get on my bird, uh, and change to sword and shield. That's really cool. I really like that. Definitely can see a lot of people probably doing a gun for the secondary and just riding on the bird, and stuff. But well, wait, because I think you can attack on the bird. I might be wrong on that. I haven't done that, but I'm not sure if that was just me not preferring to do that, or if that was me, or just like you can. But if you could, definitely can see a lot of people just doing like a riding the bird and then gun. Um, what else? Probably the cooking. Sucks that we didn't get to see like at like the typical like palico chefs and other shit doing the cooking and stuff like that. Uh, which I would imagine still probably still have that. But being able to cook like that on your own, like just setting up your little camp real quick and cooking like that, that's really cool. The food looks amazing in Wilds, and just the animations, everything looks cool. But like honestly, for me, the cooking cutscenes and shit in World and Rise were always a highlight. But I am a certified fat ass, so that could just be my fat boy heart going food. Oh, oh, ooh, chef, food. You know, that could just be it. But I don't know. I think they all look good. All kind of entertaining to watch. Especially with like the very muscular chef in World was always a highlight. Um, the having been able to set up base camps, that's cool. I didn't do it, but that's also because I just could not find the thing you need to use to do it. Uh, I probably was just being very blind, but like also I was still getting used to keyboard, so I just could not figure it out. So I didn't ever do that, but that I like that idea. I like that. Uh, you see like a designated spot and other shit that you can just set up your base camp. I like that they can get destroyed. Again, Arkveld, you faint as you get up. He is immediately on your ass to come fuck you up even more. Was just such a highlight, and it's just guy, it was insane. Arkveld steals the show. I could just gush about him, and I can't wait to fight him in the actual full release. Uh, and shit. And like his fucking grab attack, uh, are so cool looking, and like the struggle stuff. I think that's what they're called. I might be wrong on that, but when like you're struggling against them and you're both like fighting each other real quick, that was cool with him. And then like his grab where you can break out of it, that was really cool. Um, his moves didn't feel like too hard to dodge, so that was really nice. But is there anything else I could talk about in here? Not sure. I think that covers it. Um, Wilds be my third, or no, uh, be technically my fourth Monster Hunter game. I started with World, and did World, and then Rise. I have played a little bit of the very first Monster Hunter, um, but like Wild's probably be my next full thing of that. So I don't have like too long of a history playing Monster Hunter, but like from what I played and just playing this beta, it's just so excited for it. It feels really good. I think everything I've seen I really liked. It's cool having like the slingshot again, um, in a way, so that's pretty cool. And then the finish. Oh, the wound system. I think they're called that. The wounds. That is so cool. I do really enjoy that with you attacking multiple apart multiple times, and then it'll give them a wound, and then you're able to use your finisher, which is I, every finisher looks cool as fuck in there, to do big damage and get parts and other shit. That's really cool, and especially just seeing over time the change in the monster's model from doing those on it. Uh, that's just so fun. I love focus mode. I think I can't. I don't think there was any finisher that I thought was like boring or looked bad. I think they all looked pretty cool. I'm a little biased for sword and shield and hammer. But also like the dual blades one is just probably like the coolest looking one. In general, with you being fucking blade. And then like your Levi, from AOT, just fucking slicing monsters up. But the wound system is really cool. And just seeing like every monster how they start looking after, and like the little fucked up designs that they get on them. That was all really enjoyable. But yeah, I'm excited. Everything so far I've seen was really cool. And yeah, I'm glad I have issues, PC issues. For me at least, it ran really good on Ultra, I think, for the graphic settings. So that was really cool. I know some people have issues, but some people haven't. Some people have. It's just nature of stuff like this. But yeah, I think that'd probably be it for my thoughts on the beta. I think I did ramble a little bit, but pretty solid. Can't wait until the full game releases. It'd be cool if I could get it on release. But also your boy's broke, so might probably won't be able to. But you never know. But really excited. And then just thinking, God, like what's going to be like the monsters that come after the flagship? Like, what's going to like? How are they going to top that? Look at that dude is just so exciting to think about, and just so exciting to see like what other uh you know new monsters we're going to get. Since I think every ones we've seen so far have all looked really well and really done really well. Like I don't think I disliked any. Oh, real quick, the apex of the first region. I didn't find him in the second beta. Find him in the first one. Didn't kill him. Just having a monster be a fucking like railgun, so cool. I love that. And then they topped it with the flagship, so even more exciting. But yeah, if you made it to the end, nice. I love to hear your thoughts on the beta. And like if there's anything you kind of disliked or that you really liked, let me know in the comments and stuff. And I would definitely be open to doing more Monster Hunter content on the channel. I'm actually thinking of doing Sunbreak, like or one, because I'm in the process of being both Sunbreak and Iceborne, but I'm probably going to beat Sunbreak first. And so like when I do that, I might go back, record like every hunt, from like low rank, high rank, master rank. Maybe I'll make a ranking on that. That could be interesting because I can imagine I'd probably have some monster takes of what would be in S and what would probably be in like very low of a rank. But that might be fun. I don't know. But I mean, open. I really love Monster Hunter. I tried it. I tried World. Couldn't get into it first time. But then like I came in with I think with a different mindset and I just fell in love with it. Um, God, like just so really good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. And yeah, bye.